When I was thinking of how I wanted the speech to go, I thought it would be nice to model it after bits and pieces of Joe and Britt. So with that in mind, I decided to keep it short and sweet. So with Joe and Britt being together for just, I'm sure this phrase has been said a dozen times, but just 10 days shy of 10 years now, there was certainly no shortage of stories I had to pick from.
Yes, we have been saying it all night that it has in fact been a long time coming. There aren't a whole lot of constants in life, but we have been side by side since the second grade. I'm a whopping 4 months older. However, she has been and will always be the cooler, wiser sister. I truly do not know where I would be without you.
That's my little girl. Those are the first words I said when she was born. From that day forward, she seems to impress me more and more each and every day. When she was 2-3 years old, we entered her into a child's beauty pageant at the mall. Then she walked across the stage by herself, and what was really impressive, she stopped and she waved at all the judges. And all the judges were just like, oh my God, look at her. With a smile on my face and a tear in my eye, I said, that's my little girl. But then there was sophomore year in college. She introduced me to a young man named Joe Bello. When I seen the look on her eye as we were all greeting each other, I suddenly changed my favorite line to, uh-oh, there goes my little girl.
This story stems from a day of happiness and celebration, a day in which Joe graduated from Ithaca for a second time as Dr. Joseph Bello. Directly from that graduation, Joe and my dad were to drive down to Tampa for Joe to begin his time as a student PT with the Yankees. When it came time for us to say our goodbyes to Joe, he seemed to be holding himself together for the most part. As soon as they embraced each other, I vividly remember seeing both of them break down in tears, because they knew this would be goodbye for a while. And oddly enough, at that moment, I knew that me having to give this speech at their wedding someday was inevitable. Now, one thing I truly admire about Joe is that when he sets out to do something, he gives it his all and does whatever it takes to get the job done. And I knew this challenge would be no different.
Joe, I love the way you care for my best friend. You work hard in life so the two of you and your families can have the best days possible. I know me, along with every single person in this room, cannot wait to see what the future holds for the both of you, both individually and as a couple.
Today, we're here to celebrate a gift of love shared between these two people. You can have everything you want. You can have all the money in the world, all the riches. It doesn't matter if you don't have love. And that's what these two have, is love for each other. The first time I met them and talked to them for the first couple hours, I realized how connected they were. I knew this is a real deal. They shared the same values. They share similar family connections, both Italian-American families, yeah? But what comes from that ethnicity is a fierce sense of support of family. And I see that in both sides. But it isn't gonna always be a smooth ride. Life isn't just a straight ride up. Think about it. The things that bring you together are the hoops that you have to go through in the tough times. That's the true measure of love. See, they're not here getting married to make each other happy. They're here to share their life together, no matter what that might bring. Good times and bad. And that binds them.
Brittany, when I first met you, I knew you were different. Quickly, I fell in love with so many qualities that make you you. One of them being how easily you bring out the best in others.
I'm so grateful we found each other so early and have had each other to navigate so many of life's biggest milestones. I'm so proud that no matter what curveballs life has thrown our way, we've always found a way to make the best of what's around.
While getting to know each other, I felt loved like never before. I felt supported like never before. I felt like I had a superstar on my side that brought out the best in me and made me a better person. Over the past 10 years, you have impacted my life in so many positive ways, and I know I would not be who I am today without your love and support.
As your wife, I promise to always love and support you. And more importantly, I promise to always keep the freezer stocked with ice cream. More than anything else, I'm just so genuinely excited to live this life together, knowing that no matter where it takes us, it's going to be incredible because we have each other. I love you.
Starting today, I will have a lifetime to continue to reciprocate all you have given me, making us the best team that we can be. 11/11/23, a special day that marks 10 days shy of 10 years together, and opening day to our forever. I love you too.
It's at this part of the speech where I feel like I should end it by welcoming Britt to the family. But to me, that seems somewhat unnecessary because she's already been a part of our family for a long time. But nevertheless, I am so happy, Britt, that you are now officially a part of our family. Joe has found the perfect wife for him, and I now have someone I can happily call my sister. Plus, Brittany Bello does have a nice ring to it.
Not only do Brittany and Joe have a strong foundation for their marriage because simply the people that you are, but because you also have spectacular role models in your parents. I know me, along with every single person in this room, cannot wait to see what the future holds for the both of you, both individually and as a couple. My heart could not possibly be bursting with any more love and excitement than it is for the two of you right now. I wish you both happiness and love for all your days to come, and endless ice cream adventure and short commutes.
This second song is a surprise for Brittany. She doesn't know about it. It's a Taylor Swift song that I learned reluctantly. Just kidding. So it's not like a popular one, so not a lot of people know it. I made it like my own style. In the silence, silence. Whoa, you can feel it on the way home, way home. You can see it with the lights out, lights out. You're in love, true love. You're in love. To the happy couple.
Remember this moment. It was the end of a decade, but the start of an age. I've had the time of my life fighting dragons with you. And long, long live the Bellows.